Hey guys, and welcome to BOOKMAS Day 8. So today, some of you, are going to be controlling my bookish day through Goodreads. So if you are a part of my Goodreads group, we like big books and we cannot lie, and you voted on some of these polls, you're controlling my day. So let's get right into it. And it's a bit of a different setting because I am in my basement and I never really filmed down here, but we've got Christmas tree covered by a pole in our Christmas village. I'm only down here because my computer is down here and this is the only place I can film my Goodreads polls because obviously I'm filming on my phone, so I can't show you them on my phone. So, alright, on Goodreads. And I also wanted to say I'm one book away from finishing my Goodreads challenge, which is insane. So here's my book club. We have a total of 45 members. So I thought I was filming this last week, but I ended up not getting around to it. So I ended up having 2 polls for what book to read. So here's the first one. What book should I read? And 6 votes for The City of Bones, 5 votes for Maze Runner, 3 votes for Tweet Cute, 2 votes for The Book Thief. I'll show who voted because I appreciate everyone who voted. That one book trope, I assume. Maddie, Allie, Caitlin, Lacey, Sabri, Dahlia, that's me, Lacey, Cooper, Alyssa, Abigail, Liz, Deborah, Lulu, and Kaylee. So thank you to everyone who voted on that one. Up to the other poll, we have the Maze Runner winning. So I think I'm going to do 11 votes plus the 5 down here. So 16 votes for that, and then 6 votes plus 6 votes is 12. So we are going to be reading the Maze Runner today. And thank you to everyone who voted on this poll. I'm sure it's all the same people. So thank you to everyone who voted. I guess we're starting the Maze Runner.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the rein.
Now for the second poll, which is where should I read? So the options were my cozy reading chair with my winter blanket at the library, on the couch with ambiance playing, on the walkpad. And in my cozy reading chair won. So I guess we'll be reading in my bedroom in my cozy reading chair. And I think all the same people voted, but we're gonna I'll show you anyways. So thank you to all of you very, very much. And now for the third poll, we have what should I drink? And hot chocolate one. So, yeah. Thank you to everyone who voted.
So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Doesn't care if you're rich or poor, he loves you just the same. Santa Claus knows we're all God's children, that makes everything right. So fill your heart.
And then, last but not least, we have how long do I read for? In 4 hours, and 3 to 4 hours is what I'm going to be doing. So I guess we'll read for 4 hours. At least 4 hours. And a lot of people voted on this one, 19 total. So thank you to all of you so much. If it wasn't for you, this video would not be happening. And then also, Lacey commented and she said to shout her out. So there's Lacey. Shout out to you, Lacey. Thank you for voting. And thank you to everyone else for voting. But yeah, that is it. Let's get right into this.
Santa, tell me if you're really there.
Hey guys, obviously very snowy and bright outside, so it's going to be kind of backlit, even though I do have my ring light here. So I apologize for that, but yeah, I have about an hour and a half before I have to go to work. I should have got up earlier this morning, but I didn't. So we're only going to get about an hour and a half in the spot you guys chose, and then I'll probably read at work, and then have to read later tonight to get my 4 hours, which we have the 4-hour timer on the TV. But yeah, let's get started. We've got my hot chocolate, we got my book, and I'm very excited to start in my festive shirt.
Maybe fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if you won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around and trying to play it cool, but it's hard to focus when I see him walking across the room. Let us know it's lasting now, but I won't get in the mood. I'm avoiding every mistletoe until I know it's true. Now that he thinks so next Christmas, I'm not all alone, boy. Tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Tell me if you really care, 'cause I can't give it all if you won't be here next year. I've been down this road before, fell in love on Christmas Day.
Alright guys, I read a total of 64 pages, so now I gotta head to work, and yeah, I'll update you there. I have watched all the Maze Runner movies, and this is kind of like the first movie, I guess. Like, the movie is very, very different from the book so far. So, like, obviously all the main things have happened, but like all the little things are very, very different from the movie. But yeah, we're gonna go to work now, and we're gonna read the rest of our time there, hopefully. Probably not. We'll see. I am not a cold girly, alright? I do not like the cold. And it is very snowy outside, as you can tell. And I walk to work. I'm working at my dad's machine shop, if you didn't know, and I just have to walk down a hill. And it's snowy. So I'm really hoping to not fall down the hill, but we shall see. No promises, but it's what's going up is my issue, I think. But she's quite steep, and my siblings have been sledding today, so it's packed down. But I thought it might be a good idea to film it, because if I do fall, that'd be pretty funny. Not for me, but for you to watch. Going quite slow here. This is where it gets bad. This, and then the rest of the way down is pretty bad. But I think I can get through into the snow, and it'll be fine. We're good, we're good.
You'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid all the plans that we made.
Hey guys, it's the next day. So I got around to reading the last of my time at work yesterday and in my bed at night, but I didn't end up filming much at either of those locations. I didn't film at all in my bed, but The Maze Runner is so good. I got to page 144 last night, and I am obsessed. It's so different from the movie. I really wish I would have read this before the movie, because we're in the main character's point of view, and he knows like absolutely nothing, so I would have been figuring it out with him as we went along in this book, and I would have loved it, and it would have made it so much more suspenseful, but I'm still really liking it. Like, I forgot I was reading last night. I'm just like enthralled, page after page after page. And this is kind of an odd thing to say, but I love the feel of this book. Like, the pages are so soft, and just the chapter pages, like, it's I don't know. I don't even know, but it's like, so I'm such a sensory person, like touching things, like textures of stuff, and I'm obsessed with this. So I love it. Anyways, that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If any of you voted in my Goodreads group, thank you. This video wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. And if you want to be included in more videos like this in the future, make sure you join my Goodreads group. I will try and link it below. No promises. Goodreads and links is a very, very complicated thing. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next day of Bookmas. Peace.